Hey YouTube, it's Kim. I'm here with a few project shares, so I'm just going to jump right in. So the first thing I did was I made a mini album using MME Made It tutorial, and I think she called it, it was titled Easy Peasy Mini Album Paper Bag Tutorial. I know Easy Peasy was in the name, so if you guys typed it in under MME Made It, then you'll find it. And these are the bags that I use. These are the Michael Celebrated bags. There's the dimensions. Okay. And it was very simple to follow along. And here's the mini album. The paper that I used is the Pebbles Garden Party. This part is chipboard. And this is like the full length of the bag. And this is just the binding. This part doesn't move. Okay. So I just used some flowers out of my stash. Some of the cut aparts. This is a Michael's chipboard piece. And the only thing I found was, I think because I was bending my bags too much, that, I don't know if you guys can see that tear right there. And it did happen on one other page. But I think if I use that, those tech envelopes that you get from the post office, I want to try to use that and see if that will, I'm pretty sure it will, because those envelopes don't tear. So I may try that in the next mini album, because this one was super fun to make, super easy. And she also shows you how each bag has a tag. Okay, I'm going to try to stay in frame. But she also shows you how to make the bag into just have one pocket. You cut it and then you glue it. Super simple. So I'm just going to flip so you guys can see. There's a homemade embellishment. And I left everything up so you can stick stuff underneath. Okay, I'm not going to struggle too much with that. There's the next tag. There's the next page. And I just used stickers from the collection, some ephemera from the collection. And here I just made a pocket with some ephemera pieces. And there I made a pocket, and there's two tags from the collection. And then here's the next tag. And those are the last two pages. And this one. Now this mini I made probably about 3 weeks ago, but I just never got around to showing you guys. So it was sitting on my desk, so I said, let me show this so I can put it to use. Okay, so that's what I did like 3 weeks ago. So again, that tutorial came straight from MME Made It, and I know Easy Peasy is part of the title. So if you guys want to check that out and follow her along, super easy, super fun to make. Okay, now the next thing I did was I used this MME Sweetest Thing, Tangerine, and I have duplicates of these because I just love it. So this is all I have left, 2 full sheets and some scraps. Not a lot of scraps, just a few. So, and I have the whole collection because I got it from Michael's, and I'll just show you guys a few of the items that I used. I want to say I got these on clearance 3 years ago maybe. As you can see, the blue sticker. I don't even think they use blue anymore. Normal dots, of course. I didn't use any of these. There's some of the buttons. There's stickers. Some more of the Michael's chipboard pieces. And I used the labels 22 spellbinders. And then I used these recollection flowers. These are new. Well, not new, but 2014, last year. So that is what I used. So first I wanted to make some more envelope cards. I was totally inspired by Audrey. Hey Audrey, she's So Good All here on the YT. She made a bunch of envelope cards, and I've done them before, but you know, when you see things over, you get inspired to do it again, to pull them out, because I have a ton of these Michael's Recollections envelopes, so I said I'm going to make some more. So I made this one. Flowers out of my stash. The sketch came from Pinterest. just trims out of my stash. There's the chipboard pieces, the buttons, enamel dots, and there's the back. And I made two, and they both have the same insert, which is this. Here's the second card. I know it's a little busy, but I still like it. This is a chipboard piece from the collection. And the things came from Lawn Fawn. And there's a doily back there. So that is the second one. And with the scraps I had on my desk, I wanted to make a mini. Totally inspired by Steph, who's Brown Baby Craftaholic. I just love her minis. They're just so pretty. And I just was in the mood to make a mini, so, and I also got inspired because me and my best friend we have a movie date next month. So I wanted to make this one, just something little, because I'm going to take a lot of pictures and put them in here, and this is going to be one of her Christmas gifts. Because we really don't have a lot of pictures together. We have a lot, like, separately where we were together, but none together, so I'm going to try to capture some of us together. So here I use some the Recollections flowers. This is a Dollar Tree sticker. It says the best of friends, and the leaves are from the chipboard. And I did the edges in acrylic paint. I think it's called cream. And I bound it with this polka dot sheer ribbon. I had rings on it, but the rings were too big because the mini is very little and it's not very chunky, so it didn't look right. So here's the first couple of pages. And again, you can stick things under here. I left this open. And this is from the Dollar Tree, this banner sticker here. And this is really fun to make, super simple. And again, just some stickers out of the collection, chipboard pieces, and then here's the back. And I try not to put a lot of pages because I do get bored, especially with a mini album. If there's like 10 pages, well, 10 pages, that means there's 20 sheets of paper. That's too much for me. I can't do that. So I tried to, this one only has 5 total. That's my max. I normally do 4, but I started doing 5. So there is my mini, and I think it came out so super cute. I so love it. And then, because I have more scraps left over, I was going to make some 3x3 cards, but the mojo wasn't flowing on 3x3, so I made some altered composition notebooks. Super simple. There's lots of tutorials on YouTube, but you don't need a tutorial. Just cut the paper and go. A lot of people on YouTube put the ribbon on the inside, but I like the way it looks on the outside. And then you just decorate it however you want to. And there's this one. And again, just using scraps and using stuff out of my stash. So that is my project share, you guys. I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you soon.